Audio Jungle.
This is 11A2's news. My name is Zitling, and on today's news, we will inform you about the current state of trash in Lamson High School. First, we will have a reporter reporting from the school ground. On to you, Hiếu.
Hello, my name is Lê Hiếu, a news reporter. So I'm here at the canteen where hundreds of students are eating and chatting. In the canteen, hundreds of single-use products such as plastic spoon, disposable chopstick, plastic bags, food packaging, phone boxes, bottled water are thrown away every day, every minute. Some of these products can be reused, but people don't do that. They just want to throw them away. In the yard of the stadium, grass is covered with trash. Nylon bottles look like a lantern.
Thanks, Hiếu. Next up, we will have Minh Ngọc, who will talk about the correlation between this trash problem and climate change.
How does waste contribute to climate change? Waste can be categorized into two types, organic and inorganic. In terms of organic waste, when this kind of waste decomposes, carbon dioxide and methane is created. Methane is created when there is no air present, while carbon dioxide is the natural product when anything rots in the air. Inorganic waste do not contribute directly to greenhouse gas emissions unless it is incinerated. However, it does represent greenhouse gases emitted previously during the manufacturing process. All manufactured goods use natural resources such as water, fuel, metal, and timber in their production, and this results in the emission of greenhouse gases, particularly CO2 and other pollutants. Thus, rubbish sent to a dump site or landfill represents a significant amount of greenhouse gases already emitted to the atmosphere and have contributed to climate change. Among all inorganic waste, plastic is the most typical. So, how is plastic implicated in climate change? Almost all plastic is derived from materials like ethylene or propylene made from fossil fuels, mostly oil and gas. The process of extracting and transporting those fuels, then manufacturing plastic, creates billions of tons of greenhouse gases. That's why what our project focuses on is to reduce plastic consumption.
Thank you, Ngọc. Now we will have Hải, who will discuss the consequences that this problem is bringing to our lives.
In landfill, when plastics come into contact with water, toxic chemicals are formed. Those seep into underground, considerably degrade the quality of land and underground water. When burned, plastics release very harmful and poisonous smoke into the air. Should it not be treated, living beings such as animals and humans will inhale it and have respiratory problems. As for global warming, CO2 emissions from refining and manufacturing plastic as well as incineration, planktons are ingesting ever greater quantities of microplastics. Researchers have proved that microplastics reduce the growth of microalgae and efficiency of photosynthesis. So producing more microplastic would degrade plankton's ability to remove CO2 from the atmosphere. Thank you.
That is all for Hải. Next up, we will have Tháng informing us about the solution and the difficulties we will face while trying to improve the situation.
Okay, as is shown before, this is a serious problem. In this part, our project will suggest three possible solutions to cope with these issues. The first one is to organize a series of workshops. We will invite various speakers, help to spread the word about our project to students and teachers alike. We will hold workshops at least once a month. Our contents are really diverse, not only about the common knowledge like courses, effects of global warming. They will also include SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals of the UN, real activities like learning how to recycle and reuse. The second one is that we will create a collecting shop where students can exchange used bottles and other recyclable trash for useful items such as pencils, rulers, toothbrushes. These items are bought from funds or money from selling recycling items. The trash collected will be categorized into two types, good and bad. For good ones, especially bottles, we will give them to the canteen. Canteen can reuse them to contain water and sell them to students. For bad ones, our project members, maybe with other students, in workshops, redeem trash for items such as papers or writing pens. Then we can take these products as items for exchange or we sell them to keep funding the projects. The third one we think about is convincing the canteen managers to replace plastic bags and plastic spoons with banana leaves and metal spoons. As incentives, bottles we give them help save money buying new ones. The expense on plastic bags, disposable spoons, chopsticks in the long run will be much higher than wood or inox ones. However, we also realize the difficulties that we have to encounter during conducting our project. Hold a workshop, it is really time-consuming, costly, labor-intensive, and in addition, effective advertisement measures are needed to ensure a certain number of people to come to the workshop. And moreover, asking funds from the school is a difficult action, and it's really challenging to build trust and credibility of the schools. The exchange programs are over. People may go to the back, old habits. So all of these are the things that we have to face.
Hello, we are
05.
Thank you for watching our video. Hope every one of you guys can get a deeper insight about climate change. We can be change makers. Small actions contribute to bigger ones. As our slogan, save the environment.
Save the world!
Yes, I'm going.
Mồi.
As our slogan, save the world.
Save the
Save
Thank you Ngọc. Thank you Ngọc.
Là ai?